Every Wednesday, Bearing Witness New England organizes outside of the Immigration and Customs Enforcement Office in Burlington. On August 26th, ACMi News Producer Josh Guicherit joined the rally entitled Dance for Liberation, featuring a little bit of politics, a little bit of salsa, and a whole lot of joy.
When I say abolish, you say ICE. Abolish! ICE! Abolish! ICE!
I'm here outside the DHS Boston field office in Burlington, Massachusetts, where organizers, activists, and volunteers are demanding the closure of this ICE facility.
Over 150 protesters gathered on the lawns in front of the DHS office with creative signs, costumes, and flags to show their disdain for ICE agents across the country, to highlight the cruelty happening right here in Massachusetts, and to share stories of hope and resilience.
When bullies target people because of their identity, we stand up for them. It's as simple as that. When ICE officials and ICE agents torture human beings inside facilities like this, we demand their release. And when government officials starve human beings who they've illegally detained, we want to bring them food. And that's just what brought Nathan and Nastasia here so many months ago, back in September.
Last Monday, we submitted our list of witnesses that we would call to testify at our trial. They included someone who was held in this building for 10 days, a mental health expert, an expert in the laws and policies that fail to prevent this harm, and an expert in how small, direct actions together build powerful, unstoppable movements. 24 hours later, we were notified by the district attorney that they felt it was, quote, in the interests of justice not to move forward with a criminal prosecution. And with that, our charges were dropped and our case was closed.
The people need to be more informed, and we need to support the people. So I'm reaching the people here. Sometimes it's 400, sometimes there's 600 people, but I need them to take the things that I pass out, and I need them to pass it on. So I challenge people every week. Can you text this to 2 people? Someone did last week, and they got a $100 donation. Like, I don't need their money here. I need them to broadcast it and get money from the people that aren't here.
Multiple musicians performed for and with the crowd, firing up the audience with classic chants and getting laughs with sharp satirical parodies.
The Kennedy Center, but no one will play there, so no one enters. And I don't care that there's no events there, except for cage fighting with the UFC.
Congressional candidate Jonathan Paz made an appearance to talk about his history with immigration in the United States and the trauma that comes with it.
I'm talking to him, and I'm like, this may be the last conversation he has before he's detained. And I feel the anguish, I feel the sorrow of his partner who had to leave him, but we needed to make sure she got home safe. And I felt the anguish of my own life. And I reminded myself, what would I have told my dad before he got deported? What would I have done? And I told him, listen, life is gonna move on. You may or may not be taken today, but you're stronger than this. And we're gonna overcome. We are here to abolish ICE and deliver justice, not in some future lifetime, but in our lifetime. So future generations will know that ICE was a thing of the past, not a thing of the future. So y'all ready to dance? Y'all ready to dance for that future? Because I am.
What made this particular protest stand out was the inclusion of salsa for the people. Not free samples of food, but a dance celebration choreographed and taught by Lumiere de Rizier.
Outrage over ICE facilities and federal immigration policy continues to push citizens like these to come to protests across the country. For ACMi News, I'm Josh Guicherit.
Thank you, Josh. We will continue to follow and share local stories surrounding civic duties and engagement, including what is happening with continuing anti-ICE protests.